Alright TM Nation, so with the holiday season upon us and 2021 coming to a close, I know that a lot of you out there are looking for deals to save money on a pair of earbuds that you've had your eye on throughout the year, or even a pair that you want to buy as a gift for someone else. In this video, I have picked out 6 different pairs of earbuds that you should check out, and they're all gonna cost under 75 bucks. Now, no matter which pair of these earbuds you pick, they're all gonna offer respectable battery life, call quality, and audio quality, of course. Some also offer other features such as a companion app, wireless charging, and other features that you guys like, but in order to make it on this list, they had to be solid in those 3 departments for sure. I have also done full videos on 5 of the 6 earbuds that you'll see throughout this video, so if you want to check those out, I'll leave the links in the description. First on the list, we're going to take a look at the Soundcore Life P3s, and this pair of earbuds, guys, was easily one of my favorite pickups of the year. Even though earbuds with the stems are not my go-to style, these are on the short list of ones with the stems that fit in my ears well. At the time of the video, you can get these on sale for $59.99, which is $20 off, and a heck of a deal. At that price, these are going to give you up to 7 hours of use on a single charge. The case is also wireless charging compatible. They're packing Bluetooth 5.0. They have 6 built-in mics for voice calls, compatibility with the Soundcore app, multi-mode active noise cancelling that you can set to indoor, outdoor, or transport, and IPX5 water resistance rating that will hold up just fine if you're looking to get these for exercise. These also do have a low latency gaming mode that you can toggle on if you're a hardcore gamer and need an almost instant response. All around, guys, these have been a pleasure to use, and the only real con that I can think of with them is the lack of full playback controls. You do have the ability to add volume controls to the earbuds through the Soundcore app, but unfortunately that will come at you losing out on track controls or another function. Other than that, sound quality wise, these provide clear sound with impressive highs and mids and that Soundcore bass that you can feel. I also think that the mics on these for voice calls do a decent to good job of rejecting some of your ambient noise and focusing on your speech. But I will insert my call quality test for you guys to judge for yourselves. Let's take a listen.
Alright guys, so right now I have the Life P3s paired to my iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. Now I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how they perform for voice calls.
Next on the list, we have the Edifier TWS1 Pros, and these do not have the stems as you can see, and they are another pair of earbuds that fit in my ears just fine. At the time of the video, you can get them on sale for $39.99, which is $10 off of the retail price, and I think that makes them a nice budget choice. Spec wise, these are going to give you up to 12 hours on a single charge, Bluetooth 5.2 with aptX adaptive compatibility, CVC 8.0 for those clear voice calls, and IP65 dust and water resistance rating that will hold up just fine if you're looking to get these for exercise. And these also do feature quick charging that will completely charge the case in only 40 minutes. I've used these quite a bit since my initial review, and they have performed well throughout the year. It did not matter if I was using them for podcasts, movies, music, or anything of that nature. They did a good job in each department. Another thing that I like about the design of these earbuds is that you have your full playback controls with these. You can control your tracks, your calls, and your volume right out of the box. You don't have to do anything special with the earbuds to get them to do this, but one thing that you don't have here is compatibility with the Edifier app. I mentioned this because this is the only real con that I can think of these earbuds at this price point. The Edifier app does have some nice features, but besides that, in terms of the sound quality, I think that these sound really good. They give you a more balanced sound signature, which is going to be more than adequate for most people, and I think that this approach is good since you can't go into the app and customize your sound. But overall, I'm able to hear most of the detail in whatever I'm listening to, and these also do provide a nice amount of bass on the low end as well, but it definitely should not overpower your other frequencies or negatively impact the overall clarity that you get with these earbuds. I also think that these perform well in the call quality department, but I'll insert my test so that you guys can judge for yourselves Let's check it out.
Alright guys, so right now I have the TWS1 Pros paired to my iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. I'm also not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these perform for voice calls.
Next on the menu, we have the Tribit FlyBuds C1 earbuds, and at the time of the video, you can get these for about 53 bucks, which is a nice discount off of the retail price of right at $70. For the spec highlights, these are going to give you up to 12 hours on a single charge, Bluetooth 5.2, 4 built-in mics with CVC 8.0 for those clear voice calls, and an IPX5 water resistance rating that will hold up fine against splashes of water and sweat. I have used these quite a bit, guys, and I have to say I really like these. They're really comfortable in my ears for longer listening sessions. And in terms of the sound quality, these provide clear sound with some impressive highs and mids, and the bass is decent to good at the same time. For the overall sound signature, I would say that these are a little bit more mid and bass heavy than some of the other earbuds on this list. The sound that you get with these is not as bright in terms of the highs, but I'm still able to make out most of the detail in my music. But for me personally, I think that these really shine if you do a lot of mobile gaming, consume a lot of podcasts or other interview type material, or if you like to watch a lot of videos with your earbuds. They also do just fine in the music department, as I have used them for hours of music listening, but I have found that using these, they do miss out on some of the higher frequencies that other earbuds can pick up. But besides that, like I said, I really like these earbuds. They are another pair of stemmed earbuds that fit fine in my ears, even when I'm exercising. Now, once the sweat starts flowing, I usually have to reposition them once or twice, but unlike some other stemmed earbuds, they never completely fall out of my ears. I also think that these perform well in the call quality department. I'll insert my call quality test so that you guys can judge for yourselves. Let's check it out.
Alright guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see right now, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. Now I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how they perform for voice calls.
Next on the list, we have another pickup from Soundcore, and these are the Life Dot 2 true wireless earbuds. At the time of the video, you can get these for $49.88, and although that's not a discount, for what you're getting here, it's hard to keep these off the list. They're going to provide you up to 8 hours of use on a single charge, with up to 100 hours of total use when you consider the extra charges that the case provides. These also feature Bluetooth 5.0, built-in mics for voice calls, and an IPX5 water resistance rating that has held up great for me so far. These earbuds have never malfunctioned while they were wet. One thing that I really like about the design of these earbuds is the way that they fit into your ears. These are great all-around earbuds, but they're also great for exercise. They do not have the stems, as you can see, but the design of the earbuds does have the wings that helps keep them planted in your ears. Besides that, these are not going to offer you active noise canceling, but the way that they fit down into my ears personally allows these to give me a nice level of passive noise canceling. And in terms of the sound signature, these are going to be more bass heavy earbuds, but at the same time, they give you some really nice clarity with the highs and the mids. Now, one thing that you do not get with these earbuds is compatibility with the Soundcore app, so the sound that you get out of the box is what you're going to have to live with. Of course, there are third-party equalizers that you can download if you want to, but in terms of built-in EQs, you don't have any. Overall though, guys, I don't have much to complain about with these earbuds in terms of how they sound. They get more than loud enough for my personal liking, and I'm able to hear most of the detail in my music. But as I mentioned earlier, these do pack a nice punch in the bass department. If you really like that deep and punchy sub bass, I think you'll love these. I also have made quite a few voice calls with these earbuds, and nobody has complained about how I sounded, but I did take a sample for you guys to judge for yourselves. Let's check it out.
Okay guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see right now, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. Now I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these earbuds perform for voice calls.
Last, we have the Comfobuds 2 true wireless earbuds, and I have the Comfobuds Pros as an honorable mention. I had to go ahead and throw both of these earbuds on the list because through December 15th, One More is running their holiday sale and you can get both pairs for 10% off. In terms of the earbuds themselves, they both have the stems as you can see, and they're both compatible with the One More app. This is a nice feature to have because through the One More app, you can choose from different EQs, adjust your playback controls, and with the Pros, you'll get access to the different ANC modes along with the transparency mode options. The 2s don't feature active noise canceling or transparency, but they do feature a low latency gaming mode that you can access through the app. The 2s are also going to be smaller in terms of their overall form factor with both the earbuds and the case. Now, as neither pair has ear hooks or ear wings to keep them planted in your ears, they're not the best for exercise. I have used both pairs and they did okay for light exercise, but anytime I became sweaty or had to move around a bit, I usually had to reposition both pairs so they wouldn't fall out. But like I said, if you're not going to be doing anything that requires a lot of movement, such as light jogging and walking, you should be fine. Both pairs are also water resistant, with the Pros being IPX4 and the 2s being slightly stronger at IPX5, but I do want to note that neither pair has malfunctioned on me while they were wet. Another notable difference in between the two is that the Pros are using Bluetooth 5.0 while the 2s are using 5.2 with that low latency gaming mode that I mentioned earlier. In terms of the sound quality, even though both pairs have a similar sound signature, the Pros sound much more refined and clear. With the Pros, you also get many more EQ options inside of the app, and this does help since you can't create your own with either pair. To my ears, with the Pros, I'm able to hear most of the detail in my music. The highs and mids come through crisp and clear, and the bass is respectable at the same time. The sound quality that the 2s give you is also good in my opinion, but it's like everything that you get with the Pros, just scaled back. Another thing that I have noticed with the 2s is that when you get them up to the higher volumes, they can become a little muddy and some of the sounds can be drowned out. Both pairs also do have built-in mics for voice calls, and I think that they do a respectable job of capturing clear speech. So that you guys can compare and make a judgment for yourselves, let's check out the samples.
Okay guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 13 Pro. The audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. I am not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these will perform for voice calls. Alright guys, so right now I have the Comfobuds 2s paired to my iPhone 13 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphones on the earbuds. I'm not going to do any type of editing to this audio, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these will perform for voice calls.
So taking everything into consideration, the Pros right now on sale are about $70 and the 2s are gonna cost you under $50 at 47. That being the case, if price is your main concern, I think that they're extremely solid for the price. I mean, you're getting decent battery life, good sound quality, respectable call quality, and you're also getting access to the One More app. But if you can afford the $70 price tag on the Pros while they're on sale, those would be my pick. Like I said, for me, with the Pros, the sound quality is noticeably better. You're also getting the ANC and transparency modes. But not only that, you can also get up to 8 hours of use with the Pros if you do not use ANC. If you do use ANC the whole time, you're gonna get closer to 6 hours, which is what you'll get with the 2s. So there you have it guys, 6 different pairs of earbuds that are all gonna get the job done for under $75. Depending on the design that you like and what you're looking for in terms of specs, I think that you'll be able to find something on the list that you like, but no matter which pair you go with, they all provide solid specs and performance for their respective prices. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tech Mo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.